Hi everyone, welcome to Straight from the Divine Tarot. We are Wednesday, March 26, 2025, and I'm doing another read for you. Hopefully you've had a beautiful day, you could have a beautiful evening. 111 Spiritual Awakening, New Beginnings. Yeah, thank you for being here. I'm truly grateful. Thank you for all your kind words, your love, your support, your donations through PayPal and Super Thanks. You guys are wonderful. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you, okay? I honestly am so appreciative of each and every one of you. I love you. Thank you. Let's see what Spirit wants to talk about. Maybe somebody's coming into a spiritual awakening, a new beginning here. Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, the white light. What's the message for the collective at this hour? 222. 222. You might have some decisions to make. You need to, I don't know, picking up decisions here. 222 going on path. It's 22. Things are falling into place. We had 111, 222 now. That's the overarching energy. Never going to happen. So somebody's got to make a decision. Maybe you're going to make a decision that you never thought you would ever do, or something's never going to happen. Somebody wants you to think about something, and it's never going to happen. Something to do with 6 months, the last 6 months, or the next 6 months. An older man. Could also be balanced. Got to balance something out here. 2 weeks from now. Jackpot. Wow. So you're in line for a jackpot. You could be this older man, and or some older man has left you this jackpot. Could be you could be I don't know. You might be a gambler too. Okay, so jackpot's here. Opportunity is in the palm of your hand. So you might be dealing with an opportunist as well, so be careful. You could be a Cancer. Somebody else is a Cancer. Something's going to happen in Cancer season. Somebody might have Cancer, unfortunately. The outside looks grand. The inside's a mess. Maybe they're going to leave you a home, a business. It's going to take some elbow grease. I don't know. Speeding causes accidents, so don't rush, please. You're not being practical. Somebody in the equation is not being practical. Something to do with children or a factor. Take it for whatever this is. This could be an older man that wants to leave you something and their children's not liking it. That could be it. You see it a lot. You could be a friend. You could be a partner to this older man. Or it's just somebody wanted to leave you something just to be nice. I don't know. 222. Where are we going with this? You might have a headache. This could be 222s. It's a aspirin with codeine. 222s. Where are we going with this? What's the message, please? 222. Ooh. Scarcity tactics. Somebody's playing games here. Somebody's taken, maybe after careful consideration, because chess is a game where you need to think ahead. Somebody took care of something. They saw things clearly. It could be an inheritance, and this person knows that other people in the family, other children, you could be one of those children too, they're going to give you a hard time. So they saw it, so they made provisions, right? Somebody took the bait. They're on the hook here for something, or they're trying to bait you. It's never going to happen. Someone's in their head, overthinking, stressed, overanalyzing. They were in their ego. So it might be somebody else in the family, if this is a family situation. Place it where it belongs, right? In your situation. It could be family, friend, group. I don't know what this is. But somebody in the equation said, this is never going to happen. They're not going to get this. I'm going to take it. And this was bait. Or they tried to bait you. Now they're stuck. They're hooked here. They're on a hook for something. It was in their ego, hurt ego getting in the way of relationship, etc. Something to do with an obsessive lover, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy possessiveness, or karmic, crying over you, sad, hurt, upset, etc. So your lover's involved in this, and or this older man's lover's involved in this, and or somebody else in the equation's lover. Okay, take it for whatever that is. They were involved with divination abuse, trying to force a narrative, trying to force it to fit. Don't ever do that, please. Not even in this read. And no reads, okay? If it's not yours, it's not yours. This is forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want, or forcing a narrative. It has an inheritance. Yeah, it's the jackpot. It's in keeping. Winning money, get rich, inheritance, unexpected money. You're a king or queen rising. They're getting bad karma. They're trying to fluff off their karma onto you. Yeah. It is what it is. They're getting karma for what they've done. Maybe I was picking up An elderly gentleman in the last 24 hours, I heard it loud and clear. An elderly gentleman or two elderly gentlemen, maybe in the same family, maybe not, ended their days because somebody in this group facilitated it, if you understand what I'm saying. Now, they could be part of the same family, and or somebody in this equation had done it to somebody else's family, trying to get his money. So, since it has something to do with crime, we're going to go with true crime, see what else we can get from this. 222. Scarcity tactics. They might be going through some sort of scarcity tactics, or they placed you. Or maybe that's why this older gentleman left you this money. I don't know. Place it where it belongs. Travel. They could have taken this money and traveled. It might have something to do with the last read where they said they can't travel to this courts. It might be out of town. So he traveled out there. Or they used this money to travel with and left you in scarcity. Landfill. They thought you were trash, or they trashed their lives here. They're in debt. They wanted you in debt. Left you in debt. Tried to trash your life. Faked unalive. Maybe they said you're no longer here. Or now they're thinking about doing this because they stole this money. Something to do with a crime of passion. Trying to bury this, right? Or they did do something and they're trying to bury somebody. There's an accomplice, partner in crime. This is just a natural disaster. They're involved with organized crime. Yep, they want revenge. So they got involved with some nasty people. They want revenge on you. They could have tried to set you up or somebody up. They're trying to clean this up here. It's a couple involved. Something to do with a home. Somebody you shared a home with. You used your intuition. They could be watching your home, okay? They're going to prison, okay? They tried to imprison somebody in a home for ransom, maybe. I'm sorry. I really don't like the way this is going. Let's get this. What lies beneath? 222. Decision. Balance. On path here. Scarcity tactics and travel. Sex shop. It could be going to Amsterdam. I don't think it's the red light district anymore, but I don't know, something to do with sex shop. Maybe they try to say that you're traveling, you can't, somebody's representing you. They try to make you look, somebody got compromised through sex. Check yourself. Yeah, there's proof and evidence here. Somebody wrecked themselves. They doctored film or video saying that you were doing this, and or this is them, they're involved in this. Someone was putting on a big show. Caution. Okay, they're on the road, stay in your own lane, or this is cautioning these people. Yeah, somebody got played. Manipulator, lies, and control. You're too emotionally intelligent here. There was a puppet master here. They had other people pulling strings for them, maybe people with connections that can get things done, if you know what I'm saying. It's game over. There's going to be a fake apology, okay? Because somebody, if this is the last read, there's a judge or a leader. They had somebody in their pocket because they were blackmailing this person, or they were trying to blackmail other people. They sent somebody to have sex with somebody and videotaped it, and that's how they got what they wanted. And they got caught up. I can't make this up. Finding evidence, getting caught up in cheating. Promiscuous, right? Sleeps around a hot mess, free for all, sleeps with your man or woman. Someone's tired of the drama. They're involved with a bugaboo, a private relationship, or they claim they had one with you. Somebody's got to keep a promise here. Somebody's getting kicked to the curb. Okay? This could be somebody in your past, or this is what's going on in their world, and you have really nothing to do with it. They could have claimed you were doing drugs or you're involved in it. You know, sicking the cops on you to keep you occupied, something like that. Giving you a black eye or bad name, and it was always them. They could be in, or they could have said, this could be part of another read that I did before, a couple of times, where this is an accident, they were involved in substance, and them and their third party did so much of it. They thought, well, let's pin it on the ex that left me, because they were using you for money anyways, right? They didn't like you. and the third party was jealous of you. So yeah, that's a good idea. But before they could turn around, after they told that tall tale about you, the third party took off with the substance and the money and left your ex high and dry. And they tried to turn these people that they were dealing with, corruption or organized crime against you. These people are not stupid. Okay, they know an addict when they see one. They know a liar when they see one. They deal with it every day, right? It won't be the first part. Somebody stole it from me. Go sick them. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, they got white around their nostrils or, you know, holes in their arms. Take it for what that is. 222, scarcity tactics, travel, and sex shop. So whatever this was some sort of a farce to get what they wanted. What's the message here, please, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, somebody's ego or pride's going to get damaged here. You got to let this go. This is embarrassing and disgraceful. You hurt their pride or ego because you let them go? I don't know. Overarching energy. Somebody's watching, spying, learning something. Delayed communication from afar. The sort of truth is in the air here. So the truth is known. Somebody's lying in wait for somebody. Could be online as well. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's wanted a life of luxury off your back. Somebody's unstable and insecure. They're in debt here. There's a financial crime that was instigated, that was committed here. Someone's unstable and insecure. Someone's unstable and insecure, greedy and selfish, heading towards bankruptcy, or they're just morally bankrupt. I don't know. Somebody doesn't want to be alone. They're not alone. They're moving forward, overcoming something. They could be on the run or something, or somebody's coming towards you. They're very unstable. They wanted you to appear unstable. Yeah, they don't want to go. They don't want to go that way, right? They kept repeating a bad pattern of behavior, didn't want to stop, right? It's getting old. It's getting stale. It's a permanent, profound ending or loss for somebody. They're resisting change. They don't want things to change. Well, that's just too bad. Yeah, they stole this money or this opportunity, and they're in debt. They got to pay back some money here, and they're keeping it hidden. A lot of lies and illusions. They're look at this. I think somebody's unable to sleep. Maybe they're having nightmares about this. A lot of lies and illusions. They could be afraid here. A lot of secrecy. Intuitively, you knew about this. They were working against you behind your back. Nothing was as it seemed. There could be some confusion going on, and much is hidden. Could be fear. Could be here. It could be fear. I mean, it feels like the wolf, the dog, and the crab are closing in on this person. Same with the moon. The moon's coming in to kiss them. You know what I'm saying? I think they're getting fearful. I think the suspense is killing them. They know what's coming. They just don't know when or how. Eight of Swords got to let go. They got to release something. They could be in jail right now waiting to be released. I mean, last week we had somebody that got arrested for contempt of court. They got to let this go. They're hoping you're going to let this go or somebody else is going to let this go. Removing all obstacles. You're not worried. They're not renting space in your head. They can't restrict you. They don't want to be restricted. Somebody wants to be free. Ten of Swords. They got injured. So they might be in a hospital, rehab, jail. This is physical. Okay? This is something happened physical. It's overkill. They maybe did try to take somebody out. Ten of Swords, ending a cycle. They're scared. Yeah, somebody's gathering some information. Maybe a child. Page of Pentacles, this divination. Somebody thought something was one way, but then they chipped away at it and found out there's something different underneath. Maybe some communication here. Somebody gathering some information. This is good financial news. You have a new beginning. You took a practical approach, or somebody else is taking a practical approach. They need to pay something. So they're going to get hurt if they don't pay, or they didn't pay and they got hurt. Take it for whatever that says. Well, that's what they wanted for you. Eight of Swords in reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse. Ooh, okay, Ten of Pentacles. There's a lot of money here. Could be a family, corporation, I don't know. There's a lot of people backing one person up. Expecting. These people's lives are hanging off of this one person, what they're going to do. That's what I'm picking up. It could be organized crime. It could be your family. It could be something else. I don't know. It's the ending of a cycle here. It's a lot of money. This is also your ancestors are backing you. You don't have a choice. You're running out of options. This was all illusions. They can't bait you. They can't tempt you. Running out of options is all illusions. They have a decision to make. They're watching from a distance. You're still moving forward. They were making plans, possibly. You're not waiting for something, or somebody didn't wait. Somebody's not waiting for somebody else to make a decision. They're going to move forward anyways with something. I don't know. It could be at a distance. Yeah, take accountability. Somebody needs to take accountability. They don't have a choice. They lied. There's been no truth or clarity. There's been no communication. Maybe somebody tried to screw around with your crown chakra. They wanted your crown. They wanted to be crowned. So somebody lied. They have to take some sort of accountability for something. They didn't want to leave you with any options, but, yep, Nine of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. Okay? There's a lot of people in this mess. Marriage, stability, a home, property, business, a gathering of some sort. Somebody's got to come clean. Somebody lied on the stand. Okay? It's in a courthouse. It's in keeping. They got caught. They have to come clean about a situation. They're not getting away with this, okay? Yeah, they were hiding and cloaking a lot. Or they're trying to hide and cloak from these organized crime people they were dealing with. Yeah, they can't overcome this, okay? They know they're not going to get far in life if they don't. You know what I mean? This could be a family as well. Wish fulfillment. They're getting caught. They're not getting away with this. This is your family. I don't know. You have wish fulfillment. It's something to do with a business or property or your family or a marriage. Hiding and cloaking so much. Ten of Cups, they scapegoated you. This is the end of a family or a group. Somebody's not happy here. Again, another 10. It's the ending of a cycle. This was an injustice. So they convinced these people to break the law against you. Yeah, 10 of Wands again. Somebody wants to unburden themselves. They don't want these burdens. You chose, you consciously thought to yourself, I'm not taking on these people's burdens any longer. Maybe you did in the past. And they always just, spat in your face. You're not burdened. You're ending a cycle. Somebody's got to drop this here. Devil energy. It could be narcotics, addictions, codependency issues, obsessions, very toxic toxicity. Okay, they're bound to the devil, bound to something. They know they can't move forward here. Okay, they can't move forward without proof or evidence of some sort. They can't harvest from you. They underestimated you, or underestimated the other people in this equation. This is very toxic. This can look like very nice family, but underneath it, look at that. Could be satanic family or group. Yeah, you're not going to be burdened with these people anymore and their bullshit, okay? I just heard histrionic, so somebody in the equation is having a hissy fit. Something to do with a home. Clubhouse. I heard clubhouse. Okay, this could, for some of you, it might be a clubhouse. Queen of Cups. Somebody's in their emotions. They're very emotionally manipulative and they blackmail emotionally. They're superficial, shallow. They use emotions to get their way, right? Selfish. They don't care who they are. Very neglectful parent, male or female. Very karmic. Manipulative. Could have addictions here. Truth and clarity are being exposed. Or they claim that this was you and the truth is you're happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. You have a new beginning here. You took a leap of faith. Somebody feels like a fool. Okay? They thought you were a fool in the past. That we could do this against this person. So somebody's a fool, something to do with family in the past, a past relationship, children, siblings, cousins, they all got involved here. Somebody's stuck in the past. Maybe you did some foolish stuff when you were younger. I know I did. But they think you're still the same person. Maybe they're stuck in their past, maybe it's weird. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but my ex-sister-in-law, which was a nurse, explained to me with pot smoking. I don't smoke pot, but the people that started smoking pot at, say, 14 years old and carried it on throughout their life, she goes, it's odd. They made a study on it. I don't know if it's true. Look it up. I don't know. I'm just going to tell you what she told me, okay? So their, what do you call it? Maturity level stays at the age of 14 if they started smoking at that age. They could be 50 today, but they're still like, they act like they're 14. Does that make sense? I don't know. That's what I'm picking up here. Somebody who's very, very jealous of you, a gold digger, cloud chaser. They wanted you to struggle. Never thought much of you, possibly male or female. Place the genders where it belongs. But these people were gold diggers and cloud chasers. They were very materialistic and greedy and selfish, lazy. You can't trust them, unfaithful, okay? Very duplicitous, manipulative. They have no integrity, loyalty, or honesty. There's going to get some communication coming through here. Somebody assessed the situation. They thought you weren't anything. You didn't amount to anything. You weren't worthy of whatever this was. But somebody assessed the situation. You could be online. Or somebody's going to message you online. You block them. I don't know. But this could be, they see you differently now. You're very inspirational and very creative. There's something happening, exciting in your life. This is good news. You're going to get good news. And somebody's jealous, or people see you as good news. They want to talk to you. People are seeing you as good news online, maybe. Ending a cycle to begin a new one. Could be traveling and or moving. Yep, Earth Angel. You're divinely protected by the angels. Guided. You could be healed, a healer, a teacher, even a spiritual teacher. You're very balanced, very patient as well. You had to pour that love into yourself, because if this is your family, they never gave you much love. Sometimes it looks like she's pouring a drink here. Maybe in the past you went out and partied your face off. I did when I was younger. 5 years ago I was partying still. But I hadn't partied like for 10, 15 years prior to that. So I kind of, maybe got a couple of months of partying in. But then that was it. I don't touch alcohol or anything else. So, but you're still balanced. You still, there's people out there that go out and they get together with their friends on the weekends sometimes, and they have a couple of drinks and they tear one up. Not every weekend, but, every now and then. Doesn't mean they're irresponsible or not worthy. These people, that's what they said about you. They said you don't work. Whatever they tried to do, it didn't work. They're trying to stop you from moving forward. No communication. This has backfired on them. 8-8, by the way. That's the number of indicating karma here. Yeah, they were celebrating this to third parties, groups, covens, secret societies. You blocked them. They're not working now. You're balanced in life. You could be online making a good living. You don't have to be. Or you're traveling, making a good living. Or you moved and you're making a good living. You're able to support yourself. They never thought you could, right? And you blocked them. You're not talking to them. They're not working. Yeah, they committed some sort of crime against you or abused you, okay? Yeah, against an empress, a divine feminine energy. They judged you, misjudged you, okay? Judged you harshly based off of their own projections and lies. They know there's not going to be a second chance. Yeah, they spread gossip about you. They're not happy. There won't be a reconciling here. Okay, they spread gossip about you. It's over. To an emperor. Damn. Yeah, who has passion for you, who wants to take some action now. So this could be somebody in the equation that has authority. They spread egregious gossip about you. I heard it was really, we saw it rude earlier. I don't know. Was this read or not? I can't remember now. Anyhow, this is somebody with authority. Yeah, 5 of Wands, because they were competing with you. They were jealous of you. They caused a lot of conflict here in people's lives. They protested against you. Wow. So somebody knows that there was a crooked judge or leader. They broke the law. Damn, it's a tower. So this could be the crooked. Somebody else is taking over with this crooked judge. It's the same story. Yeah, they were getting bribed or something like that, or they got together with a porn star or something like that. Wish fulfillment. This is a tower coming down. They got caught on film and blackmailed to do whatever this was. Yep, seeing the truth, gaining clarity upon a situation. You're not mentally conflicted. You let these people go for a reason because they were doing magic. This was a whore. Somebody's jealous and abusive, hateful, spiteful, wanting power and control over you. They're grieving and regretting what they've done here. Because this is somebody that is a judge or a leader, right? They're high up there. They should be up there on a pedestal and upholding the law, but yeah, they don't have a leg to stand on. Somebody's taking action. This is conscious awareness here, okay? It's coming down. They're not too proud of themselves right now. Their whole world is imploded. It looks like a war zone here. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune, gold diggers, cloud chasers, but this was ordained. This is fate. This is fated. Change, divine time. You're going to feel like, oh my gosh, I'm very fortunate how this happened. It just, so, you know, this came out at the right time, at the right place. That's divine timing for you. Yeah, this is somebody had no authority to do this, lost authority. They was a poser and a player. They didn't take the proper route, didn't take the noble approach, no morals, ethics, or honor. Somebody who was in their pride and ego, very arrogant, a coward. They bit off more than they can chew. Yeah, this is financial ruin, spiritual jail. Okay. Could also be a warlock that's involved in the last read. There was a warlock and a crooked judge. Yeah, these are people that are celebrated, like honored, right? High honor. Decorated in life. This not standing up too proudly here, unable to stand up. Maybe this is the crooked judge or leader that had a heart attack or a car accident. That could be it too. Yeah, somebody had power and control. They could be in a hospital right now. They're forcing this King of Pentacles to step in here and take over. So that's what happened. This could be also not just property and money you're dealing with. It could be shares. You know what I mean? Dealing with shareholders. There's a lot of people involved here. Took a huge gamble and they're losing. They were gambling away with these companies. You know, your inheritance might have something to do with shares. It might be multinational companies that whomever left you the money invested in, you know? You might find yourself on a board of directors one day. Who knows? Four of Pentacles. They gotta let this go. They gotta release this. Somebody's unstable and insecure right now. They have no protection. Let it go. Let it go. Gathering some information. They wanted to leave it to a child. Take a practical approach. You have a new beginning here. So maybe you thought it was a certain amount of money, but you're going to chip away at this and find out there's a way more beneath it. Could be artwork as well or something like that. Yeah, somebody's getting arrested. It's illumination. Congratulations. They can't move on. They can't escape. They're in trouble. 6-6. They said something on public record. They lied. These are narcissists or worse. Users, abusers, cold, calculating, and cruel. False contracts. False testimony. They're getting this is all one-sided because you didn't get the chance to speak your piece or tell your side of the story, right? This is consequences. Poor decisions here. They're karmics. They didn't want to let go. It didn't serve. They had no foresight. Their plans are falling apart. They're not prepared for this. It can't be ignored anymore. Something to do with numbers. Again, it could be shares or something like 3 of Pentacles. Wow. False contracts. Collaboration's falling apart here. They need more proof and evidence, or they have proof and evidence that these people were fucking around and finding out. Okay? Talking shit about you. 3 swords beneath that. They need more proof and evidence. Somebody's thinking. Okay, was it this read or the last read? I can't remember now. Wow. It's time to give up the reads today. Anyways, somebody's overthinking. Somebody's ruminating on something. Because you're still growing. This reminds me of the plant that grows through the crack in concrete. You're still, you're taking the time to nourish and water whatever seeds you're planting. They are growing. They underestimated you. This is having to do with this investment here. Okay. And it's the mob that's turned on these people. They could be working for the mob, or there's a mob of people involved here, okay? Protesting. They're coming after you. They got a whole bunch of people coming after you, maybe. Somebody's making a head over heart decision. They're playing with fucking dynamite. Never mind a grenade here. See the tents in the background? That indicates whatever they gained was temporary. This is a fucking... If this is a courtroom setting, it's a circus. Somebody's scared. They got injured. They're sick. This is a scandal. They could have said you were mentally unstable. They got to balance this out. Okay? Oh, come here. Four swords in reverse. Where are we going with this, please? Somebody's coming towards you, making it. They have to take radical acceptance, okay? They have to take accountability, bring back balance to a situation. You overcame, persevered everything they did towards you. They were gunning for you. They wanted to rush through this real quick. They thought it would be quick, but no. This person's going to slow the fuck down, right? They're on their own now. They're not to be trusted. You know you can't trust them. They're karmic. It's a karmic soul tie. You persevered. You're somebody's aware of what you went through. You overcame. You have stability. You have balance in your life, direction and structure and discipline. You're moving forward. This is universally driven, by the way. They're really, really worried. They can't eat or sleep. They did all kinds of things to get whatever they wanted here. They got whatever they got very dishonorably. Everybody's taking on losses now. This was born out of ego, jealousy, pettiness, and cruelty. They're willing to do whatever it takes to get forgiveness for you, maybe. Or you were willing to do whatever it took to heal from this. This is a blessing in disguise for you. Yeah, truth is coming out. Secrets are coming out. They were using magic or they were shit-talking. This was really unwise counsel. Yeah, you healed your heart. It's a blessing in disguise for you. So somebody's making a decision. They're watching you from afar. They're losing hope. They wanted you to lose hope. They went to the crossroads, possibly. I don't know. They see in this deck, in this card, I should say, door number 1, door number 2. They picked the wrong door. This kind of reminds me of a used cars salesman. And if you sell cars, sorry, no offense, but just the jacket and the pants, you know, he's talking into, oh, that's a game show. They made the wrong decision. Reminds me of somebody very smarmy. You know, they were setting you up. They probably thought, oh, we can decide what they're going to do. We'll just do some divination abuse on them and cut them at the quick, you know? Get to them before they can do this, that, and the other thing, and just gently persuade them. See, this is third party or somebody else, the little whore bag in the background. This is somebody that's very smarmy. Which one do you want? I can give it to you if you want that. Yeah. So this is Granny's brooch. I always knew you loved Granny's brooch. Here's the brooch. Meanwhile, they're taking off with the house cars and the shares. You know what I'm saying? I'm picking up. They've probably done this to you and other people in your family for years. This whole side of the family. No, there wasn't anything in the house. There was nothing there. They get to the house before everybody else does. Oh, Granny's sick? Get to the house. Start labeling everything. I want this and I want that. They look around when Granny's having her nap. Yeah, put my name on this and I put my name on that. Yeah, really malicious, ruthless, and callous. Cruel. Emotionally manipulative, emotionally unavailable, emotionally immature. Self-serving and self-absorbed. What can I say? It's a drunk, male or female. They're being blocked. They're in their emotions because they're trying to block you because you're speaking your truth or somebody else. This could be a lawyer, a police officer, somebody speaking the truth. Be a doctor. They can't block you. They made allegations and accusations about you that were unfounded. They're feeling overwhelmed, defeated. You're speaking your truth. You're setting boundaries, cutting people and things out. You're not going to put up with their bullshit at all. Male or female. They can't block this. Yeah. They made allegations that you were buying and selling dope or something like that, or I don't know. They got to balance something out. Oh, let them gather doing dope. Meanwhile, they were, yeah, this was a love bomber. Got paid to come love bomb you, or love bomb this judge or leader. This is a scam artist doing magic. Oh, vibing people. Okay. No follow through. So whoever these professionals are, lawyers, judges, whatever, money managers, they didn't do their due diligence. They did not follow through with any information. They didn't look it up. They just took it as gospel that you were this, that, and the other thing. You were maybe dead. I don't know. Now they're asking for, yeah, puppeteer. Okay. Somebody was playing puppeteer. But if you notice in this card, the puppeteer that was puppeteering them is being puppeteered by others. Someone else. Four Cups. This can't be ignored, or they were trying to puppeteer you. Puppeteers that were trying to puppeteer you or being puppeteered by others, right? But you knew your value and your worth. They think they still have an option with you. They want you to come back, or they're going to have to cut their losses here, okay? This is not wish fulfillment to them. They're losing hope. They're in their emotions. Yeah, they are feeling rejected, abandoned. They're having an emotional outburst. They're mature and insincere. They could have lost a child. So if they were doing magic against you, hypothetically, trying to take your child out of the way as well as you, it could have backfired onto their child and they lost their child. So they're going to say to you, well, I lost my child. I should have this money. Well, you're the one that played in it, okay? They did something too quickly. Or they got this love bomber to come towards you and then leave you. It's a player energy. They wanted you to feel overwhelmed. They wanted you to feel not good enough, down on yourself. They wanted your vibes to go down. It could go different ways for different people, or it's all of it. Take it for whatever it is. But this judge or leader got, or they could have said that that's how you're supporting yourself. You do drugs, you're an alcoholic, you're this, that, and you're sleeping around to get your money. It's just all bullshit. But it's all these things these people are doing. And they're looking down their noses at you, but even though you're not there, you have no knowledge of it until now. But they're looking down their noses, pretending, oh, what a horrible person. Oh, I can see why you're embarrassed of this person. Yes, they shouldn't get what was left to them at all. Meanwhile, they're all doing what they accuse you of and then some. Yeah, a decision's been made. You're balanced here. Never going to happen. They're never going to get their mitts on anymore. They're never going to get in here. No, they're never going to get this from me. Scarcity tactics. They could be trying to hurt your money to get rid of you. I don't know. Bait you. They've been baited, okay? They trashed their life. Maybe they're afraid. I don't know. Something to do with travel. Check yourself. They're comparing something. There's evidence here. Take it for whatever this landfill. Somebody could be on the hook. Their life could be in danger. So they're going to have to start talking if they want to save their lives. Or the lives of those they love, if they can love. As proof and evidence of something to do with a sex shop. Somebody got blackmailed. Or they claimed that you were doing stuff. Maybe it was false film and false video. Something like that. I don't know. There's so many lies that these people... I'm so sick of this energy. And I'm sorry to say that. I'm not minimizing your pain at all. I know you're going through a lot. But these people really need to be taught a lesson. That's probably what they said about you, too. This person really needs to get taught a lesson. Let's teach them a lesson. Okay. Who's learning? Obviously, they're not learning if they're still doing this and still thinking this. Where's the other deck? Am I losing it? I must be. Just a second. Hold on. It was there all along. So, the very first read I did today, I was trying to find something. It was right in front of me. And very last read, trying to find the deck. It was right in front of me. So something's right in front of you you're not seeing. So all three reads might have something to do with one another. And in a weird way, you know what I mean? It might be, there's a lot of people involved. So certain parts of their stories are being told. I don't know. It's very disjointed today. I apologize. Yeah, we have winged wise ones in reverse. They're not very wise, are they? They've been stopped. They can't go any further. They cannot overcome. Damn. It's not a victory. Angelic help in reverse. Miraculous aid in reverse. Damn. Hawk Prince, spirit communication and paying attention. 11. This is justice for you. Congratulations. 11 is justice and tarot. You get your downloads right from source. So, Metal King in the reverse, 37. And that's 10 in reverse again, karma. If there was any kind of judicial order in the courts, they're going to have to overturn these court orders. They're going to have to strike the records because everybody was lying. Some are being held in contempt of court. Not even the angels are going to turn towards them and help them. These people are not angelic, okay? They're getting knocked off their pedestal. Or maybe they're claiming you're not very angelic. You don't have angels protecting you. Okay, they're going to find out the hard way, okay? Metal King, discipline in reverse, armor, and boundaries in reverse. They want your guard to go down. They have no protection, like I said. They're getting wicked karma. The dream walker dreams the collective good and illusions. It was all illusions. 8. You get what you're given. You're too strong for them, okay? Somebody wanted power and control over you. Somebody was hiding behind you, maybe cloaking their energy. If it's online, they have false, maybe it's just false ID and everything. It could be this doppelganger, or if it's online, false profiles, okay? So the winged wise ones in reverse. Because if you're talking online, I know, was it last read? You're getting your story out there somehow, some way. Maybe online, maybe you're writing about it. I don't know. But it's catching people's attention, if you know what I'm saying. So keep going. So it's in reverse now. It's the same. Okay, so the winged wise ones, always allies and never challengers. The winged wise ones represent the aid of all the angels. When you enter their realm, know that your sincere prayers will be answered according to the will of the divine. So you're always protected, okay? Not so them. This also represents divine intervention and the potential of miracles to heal and transform as if by magic. And it's not baneful magic. They might use it, but you don't. You don't need to. Have faith, whatever your circumstances. Heavenly beings are watching over you. The winged wise ones give you a glimpse of the future by offering messages whispered on the wind. These are translated within you as inspired thought, instantly unraveling the past and revealing the present. So the information is going to be fed to you, or has been fed to you, in increments, as a need-to-know basis. Not too much, not too soon. Just at the right time, okay? Be aware of the higher consciousness in you. This is a good time to observe your thoughts through meditation. Who is observing those thoughts? That self is kin to the winged wise ones who have come to help you soar. So just know, if you're not very if you're not used to using your intuition, that voice in your head is not you. That voice in your head is spirit speaking to you. It's the angels. It's the divine. If you should have a direct connection with him. Not everybody does. Now, if it's negative, rebuke it right away. It is not the right kind of spirit, okay? Give yourself a cleanse, change your mind, raise your vibrations. But typically, it's always helpful. It's very loving. That's the angel speaking to you. Who you are in this equation is the one listening. Get used to that and start following your intuition, okay? They won't lead you astray. Again, if it's negative, rebuke it. Don't listen to it. The Hawk Prince, the ally. The Hawk Prince appears with good news. He flies into your life to alert you that a message is coming to help you manifest your destiny. Expect a phone call, letter, email, or conversation that lets you know the next step to take towards your greatest good, or to tell you that you've arrived at an important stage along your path. So get ready for an important communication of some sort. The Hawk Prince is also the ally for spirit communication. So pay attention when you think you hear something important pop out at you on the radio, on TV, or in overhearing the conversations of strangers. Spirit is constantly in dialogue with you. Are you listening? Stay open and expect spirit to speak to you and show you the way to your prosperity in all aspects of your life. The Metal King in reverse. It is Mercury retrograde. I'm sorry. I'm tripping over my words more than usual. So the challenger. Be mindful of codependency and enmeshment when the Metal King comes as your challenger. So somebody's got codependency issues, and they're enmeshed, embroiled in something nasty. He's inviting you to address how overwhelmed you may be around other people. Do you pick up their feelings like a sponge? Do you feel you need to heal them so that you can feel better? Stop that, if so. You could be an empath and you're picking up other people's feelings. A lot of times I'll be sitting here and all of a sudden I get hit by sadness. And it's like, there's no reason for me to be sad. So obviously I'm picking up, somebody's directing this sadness towards me. So I cleanse it. I let it go. Okay. When I am sad, I feel it. I don't sit there. I don't dwell. I feel it. I process it and I let it go. Sometimes if I'm having a hard time letting it go, I'll ask God, I'll ask Father, please, Father, may I submit this to you, surrender these feelings to you, these lower vibing emotions to you. And I start feeling better almost instantly. So, it is what it is. Try it. You might find that it helps you, okay? And stop doing so much for everybody. People pleasing is not going to help you. It's not going to please you at the end of the day. Get grounded. Be clear about your own personal boundaries. Yes, put up some boundaries. And restrain yourself when you feel like jumping in to help without being asked. This is also a warning against forming unhealthy relationships in any area of your life. You might have an unhealthy friendship from school, hypothetically, okay? And you're going, well, oh, Bob or Dick or whatever his name is, he's always been like that my whole life. We only get together once every end of the month or something like that. And we just, he's a dick, so what? I just put up with it because we've been friends for 30 years. No, if he's a dick, then he's a dick. He's not going to change. He hasn't changed so far. Then it's up to you to say no more. You know what I mean? He's bringing you down somehow, some way. It's up to you, though. I can't tell you. I can tell you. I can't make you. Okay? Once you see it for whatever it is, once you're finally fed up with something or someone, there's no way in hell that your soul is going to allow you to go back there. So we have EIAL. Maybe Old MacDonald had a farm. Knowledge of mysteries will come easily. Positive changes on the horizon. So you have some knowledge. Maybe it's a mystery how you know these things. It's called spirit. It's called the divine. Ha'aya. Do you remember last night's dreams? Ha'aya was trying to pass a message through them. So pay attention to your dreams. Again, they're trying to shut you up for some reason. Or other people. They're trying to shut other people up. That sword that is the sword of truth, but it's pointing down, meaning the truth hasn't been spoken yet. Maybe you haven't spoken your truth yet. But something to do with pictures or, I don't know, some sort of tape. Recording of some sort. Chavakia. Is there anyone you've offended? Reach out and try to rekindle the relationship. Now, this could be a test. Was it a good relationship? Always say you're sorry, but you don't have to go back there. You know what I mean? Or maybe this is somebody coming back towards you. Haziel, what have you promised that you haven't fulfilled? Our word is our bond. Keep yours today. So somebody made a promise they need to produce on. It could be these people made a promise to these organized crime people. They could be held liable for it, and or could be a contract, and or somebody left you this money, wanted you to have it, property, money, whatever this is, and they have to follow through with it. Okay. Hey, Al, I can't pronounce it. So you have the strength of iron. You will score victory over your challenges. Challenges. Congratulations. And Nithael, how will people remember you? What have you created that will stand the test of time? What is your legacy, in other words? So you're starting a legacy here. Okay, Omael, have patience. Today, your focus should be production and creation. So you're creating something new, producing something new. Get more productive, maybe. I've been there. I've been lazy sometimes. But at the end of the day, have a look at your life and say, have I left a good legacy behind? Or have I only created chaos and havoc and destruction? What can you do today to change that? One step at a time, one day at a time. You don't have to continue this. I mean, is that what you want your legacy to be? It's not much of a legacy to leave to your kids and grandkids and their kids. Whoever's doing this. But you are starting something beautiful. Hey, you might be of an age. I hear you. I heard somebody out there, but I'm so-and-so years old. Me too. Okay, I'm a slow starter too. But like I said earlier, some of this stuff, these people, this money, this property, these people, the divine does not want these people having access to. You have to clean up your life. If you have addictions, you have to get clean. Okay, you want to live a good, healthy life, you have to get clean. You have to set good examples, right, to those behind you, to come up behind after you. You have to get rid of the people that are not really there for you, that are just taking your energy or using you or projecting onto you. You're the scapegoat. not treating you well. It's not an equal give and take. You can't trust them. It's like a frenemy type of thing. You know, you keep them around because, you know, if I don't, I don't know what they're going to do behind my back, but they're still doing it behind your back. So what's the diff? Get rid of them. Or if it's a job that's not really you're cut out for, it's taking away your health, your family time, whatever this is. You had to clear this out first. And it takes time. And everybody's on their own time. Somebody could have done it in 3 years, another person is 10. So don't be comparing yourself to somebody else, because everybody's life is different. Everybody's authentic, and it's authentic to you. It's authentic to me, okay? But just keep going forward. Keep healing. Keep going. So congratulations, something's coming out of this, okay? It might have been a long time coming. Like I said, you might be of an age. It's never too late to turn your life around, to start living that legacy, living that life you dreamed about. Fix your, work on your health. That's what I'm working on. Work on whatever you need to work on. Cleansing. Maybe you have to clean out some closets, like stuff you're hanging on to that, oh, maybe 1 year I'll use it. You know what I mean? If you got a lot of junk hanging around, get rid of it. That's what I'm starting to do too. I don't need it. I have a lot of books. I can only read one book at a time, and I haven't been reading a lot lately. So, like, why am I hanging on to it? It's just collecting dust, and it's just stagnating me. So I'm getting rid of my books. So that might be something you want to do too if you're a collector of anything. Okay, it's up to you. So congratulations, it's coming in, it might not come in right away. This money that you've been waiting for, what's due you, but the ball is rolling in terms of exposing these people. Okay, so congratulations. Until next time, take care.